She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
The cake.
What?
The cake is almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, bless your little built-in timer. What would I do without my pretty robot?
You'd have a burnt cake.
Open it up. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, you can be proud of your first cake, Vicki. Here, take it out. Yeah, that's it. Now I'll show you how to frost it. Put it down.
Put it down.
Oh, no. I keep forgetting that a robot takes things literally. Oh, thing.
Hi, girls.
Hi.
Hi.
What happened to the cake?
I guess I wasn't very explicit with Vicki. All I said to her was put it down. I did it again. Dummy.
Dummy.
Well, honey, you're always saying your floors are clean enough to eat off of.
Well, I better go clean it up.
Honey, let her do that. Vicki, clean up the cake.
Clean up the cake.
We've got more important things to discuss here.
Oh, such as?
Such as with Jamie away this weekend on his camping trip. It'll be the first time we've been alone in years.
I know.
So why don't we get away too, huh? You know, there's that romantic little resort up at Pine Lake.
Oh, I'd love that.
Even if the trout aren't biting, I will be.
It'll be like a second honeymoon. Growl.
Come in.
Hi.
Hi, Reg.
Hi, Reggie. Hi, Vicki. What's new?
A second honeymoon. Grrr.
Jamie's in his room, Reg.
Thanks. I'm afraid I have some bad news for him.
What's that?
Our camping trip is off. My dad has to work this weekend, so he can't take us.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you must be terribly disappointed, Reggie.
I try to keep a stiff upper lip.
Stiff upper lip. That's very difficult to do.
Poor Jamie. He'll be crushed.
So am I. There goes our second honeymoon.
Grrr.
Hey, Jamie.
You all packed for the camping trip?
I've got news. The camping trip is off.
What? Are you sure?
Positive.
All right! What you do? Finally tell your dad you hate camping?
No way. He has to work. It would break his heart if he ever knew I only go camping so he can act macho.
You're right. When you have parents, you've got to make sacrifices.
Since we're not going, give me back that dollar I gave you so you can come with me.
Sorry, I never let friendship get in the way of business.
Come on, Jamie. I'm a little short.
Take vitamins. You'll grow.
Well, anyway, the important thing is we're going to have to go camping.
Right. No fresh air and no healthy exercise.
Right. The only hiking we'll do is to refrigerator and back.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Look how unhappy they are.
Yeah.
Our little hearts are broken.
Well, guess what? You guys are still gonna go on that camping trip this weekend.
Say what?
Dad, it's not nice to toy with a kid's feelings.
Oh, no. Your father is going to take all of us. Yeah. You, Reggie, Vicki, and me. Isn't that wonderful?
Honey, look. They're speechless.
It's just such a wonderful shock. The reaction hasn't hit our brains yet.
Yeah, right. But Mr. Lawson, do you know anything about camping?
Reg. I come from a long line of campers. When I was a kid, my grandfather, Jedediah, taught me everything there is to know about wilderness survival. They used to call me Grizzly Lawson.
Your grandfather told me it was because your snoring woke up all the bears.
Look, Dad, you don't have to take us camping. Don't forget your bad back.
I don't have a bad back.
You could get one.
Jamie, look, don't worry about me. Huh? We're going camping, and that's it. Honey, come and help me get that camp stove out of the garage. Boy, I can smell the bacon and eggs frying already.
Wait, Dad. You're not planning on doing the cooking, are you?
Well, sure, why not?
Don't you remember what happened when you tried to barbecue in the backyard?
What's it mean, honey? It wasn't that bad, was it?
Not at all. Your eyebrows grew back very quickly.
There's not a straight man left in America.
Camping.
Guess that's it. We're stuck.
What do you mean we? They're your parents, not mine. I could get out of it.
You wouldn't. I was gonna go when it was your parents.
That's because I paid you $1.
Okay. So I owe you $1.
It's gonna cost you $2.
$2?
Yeah, one for going with you and one for eating your dad's cooking.
Joan, what on earth are you doing with all those boxes of food?
They're supplies for the camping trip. Better safe than sorry.
Why don't we just take the refrigerator?
Take the refrigerator.
No, Vicki. Put it back. Vicki, come here. I want you to scan this book and put it in your memory bank.
In my memory bank, camper survival and first aid manual.
I want a program just in case.
In case of what?
Snake bite, broken limbs, concussion, poisoning, frostbite.
Sounds like a fun weekend if we live.
Hi.
Hi, Harriet.
I see you're packing for your camping trip.
Oh, that's right. Did Jamie tell you about it?
No, I heard it through the grapevine.
What grapevine?
The one outside Jamie's bedroom window.
Harriet, you really shouldn't do that. Now, what would your mother say if she knew that you were snooping around?
Nothing. I learned it from her. What are you reading, Vicki? Camper Survival and First Aid Manual. Oh, you mean how to get rid of all kinds of pests? No, there's nothing in here about you.
She's just making a joke, honey.
Listen, Harriet, we've got a lot more packing to do before we leave, so if you'll excuse us, please.
Did I ever tell you about a girl I know?
I don't think so.
This poor deprived child has never been camping. Isn't that sad?
Yes, that is sad. Who is the child?
Me.
Oh, Harriet, you're something else. Ted?
All right, she can come camping with us.
Oh, thank you.
But only if your parents say that it's all right. Why don't you go ask them now?
I already did. They even packed for me.
Why am I not surprised?
They said with me gone, they could go away for a second honeymoon. I'll be right back.
I resent them going on our second honeymoon.
Yeah, well, if I was married to her mother, I'd fish.
I wish my dad wouldn't have let Harriet come with us. I got car sick before I even got in the car.
Ted, it's gonna get dark soon. How much farther is it to the campground?
I'm starving. We've been walking over an hour since we parked the car.
I'm so hungry, I can eat a pine cone. How about you, Vicki?
Eat a pine cone.
No, Vicki. Funny kid, huh?
Ted, I've got to rest a minute.
Hey, why don't we set up camp right here, huh? I mean, we don't need tables and benches and barbecue pits and showers and all that stuff, do we?
Yes!
Come on, it'll be more fun this way. Trust me. Let's get unpacked. Okay, Reggie, you gather some rocks for a fire break.
Yep.
Harriet, you unpack the utensils.
Aye, sir.
Okay, Jamie, you and Vicki unroll the tent right here.
Bingo!
Boy, isn't this fun, Joni?
Yes, dear. What would you like me to do?
Try not to panic.
What? Why would I panic?
Do you have any idea where we are?
Oh, don't you know where we are?
Of course I know where we are.
Where?
We're lost.
Yeah, I thought you were going to use that old survival technique of marking our trail.
I did mark the trail with popcorn.
Then what happened?
Harriet ate them.
Ted, you must have some rough idea about where we are.
Roughly. Yes, roughly we're in North America. Popcorn? Huh? How about that, huh?
Oh,
Huh?
Ted, I'm impressed. The instructions look so complicated, but you did a beautiful job.
Oh, no, honey, it was nothing. I mean, it was so easy a child could have done it.
A child did do it.
Listen, kids don't know we're lost, do they?
No, I didn't say a word. I didn't want to frighten them.
Good, right.
Harry, what is it?
There was a monster out there. What'd you do, scare it?
Amy.
He chased me and ran it back in the tent.
Harriet, I'm sure there's no monster in the tent. There's probably nothing at all. Vicki, go see what it is.
Ted?
Honey, I'm kidding. It's a joke, all right? Vicki, follow me.
Really?
I'm still kidding, you know.
Dad, what is it? It's a lizard.
It's just a baby.
Yeah, but it went like this.
Ted. Jamie, you can let it go now.
I don't know. Maybe we should keep it till we taste Dad's cooking.
That'll be enough out of you, wise guy.
Okay, Dad.
Okay, we're gonna need some more wood for the fire. So, Jamie, you and Reggie take Vicki and go in that direction, and I'll go in that direction.
Gotcha. Come on, Vicki.
And Harriet, you make up the beds in the tent, okay?
Okay. But what if that lizard comes back again?
He can make up his own bed. Listen, I'm gonna go look for some help. I mean, there's got to be a forest ranger, some campers out here somewhere.
Ted, it's going to be dark soon. What if you get lost?
How can I get lost when I'm already lost?
Just be careful, okay?
Don't worry. I mean, what could happen?
I don't know. At night, you could fall off a cliff or be mauled by a lion or maybe fall into an old mine shaft.
I'll go first thing in the morning.
Here's a good spot.
Yeah. Don't just stand there, Vicki. Pick up some wood. Pick up some wood. No, Vicki, put it down.
How'd she do that?
Weak roots. I meant little pieces of wood, Vicki. Okay? Okay.
Boy, I knew this camping trip was gonna be the pits. Tell me about it. What's the matter, Vicki?
I smell something.
Uh-oh. Maybe it's a skunk. I hope his tail isn't pointing at us.
It is not a skunk. I smell chili dogs.
Chili dogs? I think she's got mountain fever. If she says she smells them, she does. Her micro sensors are never wrong. Or what? I mean, she's got a nose like a bloodhound. Are you sure, Vicki?
The smell is definitely chili dogs with onions. It's coming from that direction.
Let's see. What's this? A zoo and a snack bar. Hey, there it is over there. All right. All right. We're safe from Dad's cooking. But we better not tell him about this. He's having too much fun playing Indiana Jones. This is our little secret, Vicki. Got it?
Got it.
Come on. Let's get over there and pig out.
Yeah.
Harper and C, here we come. Come on, Vicki.
Good stuff, huh? Hey, you guys hardly ate anything.
Well, I guess we're just too excited about being here to eat. Right, Reggie?
That's right, Mr. Lawson.
Call me Grizzly.
Vicki didn't eat anything at all. I do not eat.
She means she's a light eater.
Well, you ate, Harriet. How'd you like my baked potatoes?
Those the little black lumps or the big black lumps? Those were the big black lumps.
The little black lumps were the steaks.
Come on, guys. We got to get this stuff cleaned up before we hit the sack. We don't want to attract any ants.
No ant would touch the stuff.
Pardon me, Jamie?
Nothing, Dad.
She said no ant would touch the stuff.
Oh, he was kidding, honey. You know ants will eat anything.
Thank you very much, dear. Come on, everybody.
Come on, kids. Oh, why don't you get everything all ready and we can turn in, huh? Jamie, we can be there?
Go. There you go.
Sweetie.
A lot of food going to waste there.
Yeah.
Mr. Lawson,
Yes, Harriet.
does the sun come up early in the morning here?
Oh, yes, it'll be a bright, sunshiny morning.
That's what I was afraid of. I like to sleep late. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Harriet.
Good night, honey.
Good night. Oh.
What was that?
That was, crickets.
Crickets.
Yeah, they make that sound by rubbing their hind legs together. It's nothing to worry about. Back to sleep, everybody. Eh?
Come on, girls.
Guys?
Ted, what are they rubbing together now?
Okay. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Nothing to worry about here except my zipper stuck.
They were being stalked by a mountain lion.
Don't be silly, honey. That's not a mountain lion.
Don't tell me it's a cricket with a bad cough.
That's either a lion or a second honeymoon garage. I wish I had my best dress. I want to look nice when they find our bodies.
Dad, let me help you out of that thing.
No, Jamie, don't rip it. It's rented.
There's something I'd better tell you, Dad.
Not now, Jamie. All right, listen, everybody. Just stay close together. Stay right here. Old Dad's gonna protect you from that mountain lion. I'll protect you from those monkeys, too. Monkeys?
And elephants? How far did we walk?
I wonder what else is out there. I know what's out there.
What?
A zoo and a snack bar where Jamie and Reggie pigged out on chili dogs. This is our little secret.
There's a snack bar nearby, and you guys let me eat my horrible cookie?
Honey, the important thing is that we're not lost.
Lost? Who said we're lost?
Old Grizzly here.
Well, we'll talk about that in the morning. Right now, there's something much more important to do.
What's that?
See if that snack bar is still open.
Yeah!
All right.
This way!
All right, let's go. All right.
Vicki.
Okay, hey, wait for me, guys. Wait for me.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Hey, Jamie! Want to walk me home?
No, Harriet. Told you not to talk to me at school. Us sixth graders don't talk to you fourth graders. It's bad for my reputation.
Well, it's good for mine.
Jamie? How'd you know it was me? I recognize your belly button. Listen, I can't play basketball today.
Why not?
I told Stephanie I'd walk her home.
A girl over basketball?
Sure. What are you doing?
Trying to find the hole where your brains leaked out.
Hi, guys. What's happening?
Nothing's happening, Phyllis. I got no one to play one-on-one with.
I'll play with you, Jamie.
Look, Phyllis, I don't hang out with girls. But if I did, you'd be my first choice, because you don't look too much like one. Don't take it personally, okay?
Okay. And don't take this personally.
Girls, what a dumb sex they turned out to be.
I felt the same way about it when I was your age.
What? You're only a month older than I am.
Yeah. But what a month. Wow. Look at her. You're aging fast, Jamie. Jamie?
Huh?
I thought girls were a waste of time.
Yeah, and I could sure waste some time with her. Who is she?
Jessica something. She's new in school. Well, see you tomorrow.
Hey, you jerks! Get back here and say you're sorry! Are you okay?
You think so? Well, at least there's one gentleman in this school. Thank you. What's your name?
Don't
you know your name?
It's on
my tongue.
It's Jamie! Jamie Lawson! See, I remember my last name, too.
Congratulations. Oh, look at my leg.
I already did. Both of them. I mean, yeah, that's a bad bruise. Want a Band-Aid?
Merci, monsieur.
Here.
Not to mention insanitary.
Right.
Let me help you. Ow!
Sorry. I mean, really sorry. Really, really, really.
Please, you're giving me a headache.
Sorry.
Oops.
Can I see you again?
Only from a distance. Dummy, you just blew a happy marriage.
Ted? Notice anything different?
No. But I bet the correct answer is yes.
Your own robot gets a new pinafore and you don't even notice. Men.
Men.
Vicki, model it for him the way that I showed you.
Well, that's cute, honey, but personally, I'd like to see a little more neck.
A little more neck.
Let's see Christy Brinkley do that.
It's enough with the E.T. impression, Vicki. Put your neck down.
Hi.
Hi.
Jamie, what's wrong? Are you sick?
Where does it hurt?
Here.
Heartburn?
Jessica started a whole forest fire.
Uh-oh, I think our little boy has been bitten by the love bug.
Love bug. I'll get the insect spray.
No, Vicki, wait. This bite is usually fatal.
Honey, I thought you didn't like girls.
Jessica isn't a girl. She's a goddess. Jessica. Jessica. Beautiful name, isn't it?
Gives me goosebumps.
Everything about Jessica is beautiful. You should see her knee.
Her knee.
She bruised it, and I gave her my Band-Aid.
Band-Aid. This really does sound serious.
Yeah?
Yeah, you could say we sort of got a love-hate relationship. I love her, and she hates me.
What makes you say that, Jamie?
I was trying so hard. I did everything wrong. She thinks I'm a total klutz.
Oh, I'm sure it wasn't that bad.
I even forgot my own name.
It's that bad.
What do I do now? How can I make up for it and impress her?
First, remember your name.
Come on, Jamie. All you got to do is invite her to lunch and apologize. I mean, you can be very charming. I ought to know. You got it from me.
What if I make a special lunch and you ask Jessica to share it with you tomorrow? Would you like that?
Oh, that'd be great, Mom. But it's got to be real special. I'm thinking caviar. I'm thinking champagne.
I'm thinking chicken salad. I'm thinking root beer.
That's my second choice. I hope I don't mess up again. I wish I could be debonair, like the guy in that movie last night. You know, Cary Grant.
Cary Grant. Judy, Judy, Judy.
Hey, maybe I can be like him. Terribly good to see you, Jess. You look positively radiant. Won't you join me for lunch?
How's that, Vicki? You're a total klutz.
A nice big juicy slice of tomato. And then, oh, what a smell. Yuck. Oh, they're all spoiled. Forget the tomato.
Forget the tomato.
Go.
Morning, girls.
Morning.
Morning.
Where's Jamie?
Oh, he already had his breakfast, and then he went back up into his room to put on more cologne.
Honey, I think it's just great the way he's gone overboard about a girl all of a sudden. I did the same thing myself. Her name was Barbara.
Oh, how old were you?
I was in college.
College?
Yeah. I had to take a second job to pay for all the gifts and the steak dinners. Nothing was too good for Barbara.
You were going with me in college. Who's Barbara?
Barbara, did I say Barbara?
You said Barbara.
Who asked you?
You were seeing Barbara while you were taking me out? And buying me hamburger while she was getting steak?
Well, honey, you see...
Steak, Ted?
Joni, you see...
Steak, Ted.
They were cheap cuts.
Men.
You're learning, Vicki.
Good morning. Well, I'm going. How do I look?
Very handsome, honey.
I hope I don't get tongue-tied again.
Oh, you won't. Just be your own sweet self. Oh, here's your lunch.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I gotta get going, too. Come on, Vicki.
Honey, what about my breakfast?
Let Barbara make it.
Hi, Jessica. Remember me?
How could I forget?
Yeah. Well, I was wondering, would you like to share my lunch today?
No, thanks. I have my own.
Yeah, but this one's real special. I had it made especially for you.
For moi?
No, just for you. Moi isn't invited.
Moi means me in French. Don't you know French?
Oh, sure. I was just joking.
Say something to me in French.
Say something? You mean actual words?
Of course, silly.
Well,
I love the French fries. That's not French. You lied to me, didn't you?
yeah. I guess I was just trying to impress you. Pretty dumb, huh?
Very dumb.
Hey, there's something we have in common. We both think I'm dumb.
Jamie, you're very strange. But at least you make me laugh. I like to laugh.
Hey, yeah, me too.
Okay, I'll have lunch with you.
Oh, great. This is real special. Ladies first.
Thank you. What is this? A bag of rotten tomatoes? You have a sick sense of humor, Jamie.
Jessica, this is a mistake. If you like to laugh, now would be a good time.
Get it?
Boy, that's what I call getting dumped on. What a way to start a relationship. Bringing the woman I love a bag of rotten tomatoes. What do I do now?
I know what I'd do if I were you.
What?
I'd take a bath. You stink.
How can I get Jessica to accept my apology?
Well, if you insist on making up with her, at least do it right. Don't go groveling.
Why not? I'm good at groveling.
Trust me, you're talking to the master. I'm the original party animal. I've got 3 girlfriends. 3? Sure. Why make one woman miserable when you can make a lot of them happy?
Okay, so what do I do?
Just stay cool. Here, I'll show you. You walk up to Jessica like this, see, and you say, "Hey, baby." It's your lucky day because the man is back. Just stay cool. That's the key word, cool. Cool. Now. Hey, there she is. Go get her, Tiger. Cool.
Hey, baby. It's your lucky day, because the man is
Well, tell him that Jessica is gone.
No, wait, please. I just want to say something.
Let me guess. You want to invite me to lunch tomorrow, and we're having rotten eggs.
I'll do anything if you just forgive me.
I can't think of one reason why I should.
Well, there are lots of reasons. Like, if you don't, it'll spoil your party.
A party for moi?
Yes.
Oh, I like that. Okay, Jamie, I forgive you. When's the party?
Saturday night.
That's tomorrow.
It is? Right. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. I'll give you my address after class.
I'll be there. See you.
She patted my face. She's crazy about me.
I guess my plan worked, huh?
My plan worked. I groveled my way into her heart. And get this, Reggie. She's gonna be my date at the party I'm throwing her tomorrow night.
No kidding? Did I hear the word party? I'm not doing anything tomorrow night. Well, you're still gonna be doing it.
Phyllis, you said you hate parties.
Yeah, but I still like to be invited.
Okay, Phyllis, would you like to come to my party tomorrow night?
Are you crazy? I hate parties.
Oh, that's it, Vicki. You're gonna have a green thumb to go with your pink plastic fingers.
Hi, honey.
Where'd you get the flour?
From Barbara?
No, not from Barbara, wise guy. I got it from this little old lady on the street corner.
Well, like she said, Barbara.
Well, I brought you this peace offering. Maybe you'll forget about Barbara.
It's a little small for a mink coat. Okay. Oh, honey, it's just what I've always wanted. Steaks.
Fillets, huh? The best steak Barbara ever got was rump. Do I get your lips now?
Both of them.
Oh, no. Now you're doing it outside where the whole neighborhood can see.
Hi, Jamie. How'd your lunch with Jessica go?
Great, if you like rotten tomatoes.
I must have given you the wrong bag, honey. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, you can make it up to me. Can I please have a party?
What sort of party?
To welcome Jessica to our school. You know, sometime in the future.
When in the future?
Tomorrow night. Please, it's really important. Jessica's gonna be my date. I want to show her that I wasn't raised on rotten tomatoes.
Well, it's a little sudden, but it's okay with me if it's okay with Mom.
Oh, sure. This is just the kind of challenge that we mothers thrive on. Besides, I owe you one.
Great, thanks, Mom.
Oh, you're welcome, babe.
Thanks, Dad.
No problem.
I better go make out my guest list.
Yeah, try to keep it down to 300 for a sit-down dinner.
Hey, honey, you know, a party could be good for Vicki, too. I mean, if I'm raising a robot to be like a real kid, it should mingle with real kids, right? She might even become a real party animal.
That I've got to see. Vicki, have you finished watering all the flowers?
But when...
Boy, everybody seems to be having a good time, especially me.
Oh, no, Louise. Those are for the kids.
I want a hot dog.
Okay, but just one, you big ham. You gotta give me a hand here first.
Okay.
You too, Vicki.
Here's a hand.
No, Vicki, don't take it off. Walk this way, Vicki.
Where have you been? You're missing your own party.
Hey, it takes time to get ready for the date of your life. Do I look okay?
What have you got on?
Some of my dad's cologne.
It's called Rambo #1.
Hi, big fella. Boy, you smell awful. But let's dance anyway. Harriet? Will you let go, woman? I'll be waiting.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, Jessica. Come on, Donnie. Jamie, I would like you to meet Donnie Beck, my date. Your date?
Hey, kid.
I knew you wouldn't mind if I brought someone, since I'm the guest of honor.
Mind? Of course not. Why would I mind? The more the merrier, I always say. Be merry, everybody. Have fun. Live it up. Let the good times roll. Laugh. Have a ball.
That little two-timer.
Who?
Jessica. My date brought her own date.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. How can I go back out there now? It's too embarrassing.
Jamie, it'd be worse not to go. You've invited your friends here to have a good time. And as a good host, you owe it to them not to let them see what you're feeling.
That's right. It'd be wrong to spoil the party for them.
Oh, I'll try.
That's my boy. There'll be lots of other Jessicas in your life.
No, I'm through with women. I'm going straight from grammar school to the monastery.
How's everybody doing? Having a good time? All right, get down. Let's keep those good times rolling.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi. Do I know you? If I had a baseball cap on, you'd know me.
Phyllis?
I wasn't gonna come, but I changed my mind.
You changed a lot more than that.
My mother says I should wear it just once before I grow out of them. Do I look dumb?
Gosh, no. I just never thought you could fill a dress like that. Jamie, would you like to dance? Bug off, Jessica.
Phyllis, would you like to dance?
Sure. But I don't know how.
Oh, it's easy. It's like one-on-one basketball, only no elbows to the stomach. All right, get down.
Oh, you look at that.
Yeah. Looks like Jamie's given up the monastery for the Playboy Club.
Mrs. Lawson, would you cut a dance?
Oh, I'd be delighted, Reggie. Thank you.
Mr. Lawson, would you like to dance? Bug off, Harriet. Let's get down.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Here he is, young Ted Lawson, former U.S. Open champ, lining up an $800,000 putt. Should he make it, he'll be crowned best golfer in the entire free world. A hush falls over the crowd.
Why are you talking to that stick?
I'm not talking to the stick, I'm talking to myself. I'm mad at the stick.
Why are you wiggling your behind?
You see, Vicki, it's a way to relax. You see, it's not very easy to get that little ball into that little hole.
It looks elementary.
Oh, it does it? Well, why don't you try it, wise guy robot?
Very well.
Hello. Hi, yeah, this is Ted. Oh, hi. How you doing? You can? Oh, that's terrific. This is just great. Yeah, I'll see you Sunday. Thanks for calling. Bye. All right. Oh! All right. Guess who that was on the phone just now?
Chief Sitting Bull?
It was Jack Duffield. You know my regular Sunday golf game?
Well, the one where you always get beat?
Not this Sunday. My regular partner's out of town, so Jack is going to be my partner. Do you know what his handicap is?
Having you for a partner?
Hardy har har har. He is a 2 handicap. That's practically a pro. This is my week to finally win. This is my week to finally walk in that clubhouse without a limp.
What limp?
The one I always fake is my excuse for losing.
Dad?
Boy, I better go practice, at the driving range.
Wait. You forgot your hole.
Vicki, put it in my bedroom.
Dad, you forgot something else. This Sunday is a family picnic for my school class.
All right, Jamie, you're right. I did forget.
You promised you'd take him, Ted.
Well, honey, you can still go with him. Mom's part of the family, too,
Dad, what about all the contests and games for the guys and their dads? You and me against the others. We'll murder them.
Well, Jamie, can't Mom play the games with you?
Mom can't play games like basketball. Besides, she doesn't like to sweat.
Jamie, son, any other Sunday but this one. I'll make it up to you, I promise. I bet some of the other kids are letting their dads play golf on Sunday. Please.
Okay.
All right, thanks, kiddo. I'll only be about an hour, honey. Bye.
No point in going to the picnic now.
Well, honey, maybe you could teach me to play basketball in time for Sunday.
Thanks, but I don't think so, Mom.
Oh, it's worth a try. With a little practice, maybe I could even learn to sweat. Hey. Ow.
Okay, Mom. First, I'll teach you some defense.
Defense, right.
Now, the idea is for you to stop me from getting this ball into that basket.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Go.
Oh, nice shot.
Mom, you're supposed to try to stop me from doing that.
How?
Well, any way you can.
Gotcha. Okay, let's try it again.
Okay. Ready?
Jamie, stop.
You can't order me to stop.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
That's only with me. The other guys aren't going to listen to you. Here, maybe you're better at offense. Shoot a basket.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, honey, I can do better. I can just keep on practicing till I get it right.
Thanks, but by then I'll have a grown son of my own to play with. Attention, please. My microsensors alerted me that something was burning in the oven.
Oh, no, my roast. I forgot all about it. Thanks for turning it off, Vicki.
I wasn't programmed to turn it off. It's still burning.
Oh, no.
Lucky shot.
Well, at least she tried. It's more than my dad did.
Aren't you going to practice?
What's the point? You go practice. Do your slam dunk.
My slam dunk.
Too bad you can't be my partner Sunday.
Why are you holding your head like that?
Why do you think?
Because it's coming loose.
No, because I'm depressed.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, Vicki. We're depressed.
Boy, that was fast. I only just got here. It's not you, Harriet. It's my dad.
What did your father do to make you depressed?
You wouldn't understand, Harriet. You're not a boy.
You sound just like my father. That's what he always says to me. You're not a boy. I think he'd give anything to have a son, including me.
Maybe my father doesn't really love me.
All parents love their children. Just that my father loved me more if I shaved.
Hi, guys. Harriet, seen your mother?
Yeah, she went to get her legs waxed.
Finally. How's it going, Jamie?
Okay.
Hey, you can't kid an old kidder. I see a gloomy Gus here. What's the problem?
Well, you see, my father...
His father was supposed to go to the class picnic with him.
Yeah, but he
He decided to play golf instead.
Yeah, and now
Now Jamie hasn't got a father to play in the games with him on Sunday.
Vicki, I can talk for myself. My mouth isn't painted on.
Mine is.
Jamie, your father just doesn't know how lucky he is to have a son. Of course, it's also great to have a daughter.
Who doesn't shave?
If you were my son, I'd go with you on Sunday.
Well, thanks anyway.
Say, if you can talk your school teacher into it, you can count me in. I'll be glad to do it.
Are you serious, Mr. Brindle?
Never been more serious. I'll be your substitute father.
Hey, and that'll make me your substitute sister.
That's one substitution too many. I will ask my teacher, Mr. Brindle. Thanks.
Great. Just in case, why don't we get in a little practice? I will show you the world-famous Brindle hook shot. Watch very carefully. My hands never leave my arms. Brindle dribbles down the court. He gets to the top of the key. He fakes right, fakes left, puts his opponent in the popcorn machine, goes up for the shot. Oh, no. Who lives over there?
You do.
There, that's a bit of length. Shows off your cute little plastic legs.
Hi, hon.
Here's the poor man's Arnold Palmer.
Honey, you should have seen me at the driving range today. I mean, I was dynamite. Wacko, wacko.
You're being very selfish.
Selfish. Gee, I can't imagine where she picked that up.
Oh, well, I have no idea.
Look, Jamie has forgiven me about Sunday, so there's no problem.
Jamie may have forgiven you, Arnold Palmer, but I haven't.
Oh, you coward. Using a robot to vent your emotions on me because you're mad.
You're right. Okay, I'll vent my emotions myself. Ted, you're sleeping on the sofa tonight.
Come on, Joni, would you back off for a minute? You know, I just had an argument with Brindle the boob at the office. Do you know he wanted me to work on Sunday? Can you believe the nerve of that guy?
Right. If you wouldn't give up your golf game for your own son, why give it up for your boss?
Anything you'd care to add to that, Vicki?
Don't forget you're sleeping on the sofa tonight.
Vicki, sweetheart, go to your cabinet.
Hi.
Oh, hi, James.
Hi, honey.
Guess what? I talked to my teacher, and she said it's okay if I bring a substitute father to the family picnic Sunday.
Hey, that's great, Jamie. You see, Joni? You see how things work themselves out? Huh? Well, Jamie, listen, I know it's going to be tough to replace the old man, but we'll put our heads together and try to think of somebody, okay?
Oh, I already found somebody.
Already?
Well, who's that, honey?
Mr. Brindle.
Brindle? Brandon Brindle next door? Brindle the boob?
How's the old tiger? Hey, put him up, huh? Huh? Oh, good shot. Hey, you better get changed, son. We got a lot of practicing to do.
Yeah, be right back.
Guess he told you about Sunday.
Yes, it was very nice of you to give up your time, Brandon. Right, Ted?
Yeah, nice.
Hey, I'm glad to do it. What kind of a guy wouldn't help out a little boy? Have to be a jerk, huh? Now, coordination is everything in a sack race, Jamie.
Gotcha.
Okay, outside foot first. You want to start us off, Harriet?
Okay. On your mark, get set, ready. On the count of 3, 1, 2, get set, ready.
Did you say go already?
Okay, go! Come on, Jimmy! Mister, you can do it! Come on, Jimmy! Come on, you can do it, Jimmy! Come on! Come on! Come on! You can do it! Come on! Jimmy!
What was that time?
I knew I forgot something.
Let's work on some basketball now.
Good idea.
Now, when I take the ball out of bounds, you run to the top of the key. I'll pass into you and then cut to the hoop. You flip me a quick pass for an easy layup, right?
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yay! Jimmy! Harriet, I haven't done anything yet. I know. I'm just practicing being the little woman behind the man.
All right, here we go. Hi, Ted.
Hi. Jamie, listen.
Can't talk, Dad. Practicing. Go.
Okay. Yep.
That was a neat shot, Mr. Brindle.
Just average for me. By the way, call me Dad.
Okay, Dad.
Dad?
Oh, could you hurry it up a little bit, Vicki?
Hurry it up.
Oh, with you around, Vicki, who needs a food processor?
Jamie says I'm a cross between Julia Child and Rambo.
Hi. So is Brindle still out back making a fool of himself?
Do I detect the little green-eyed monster? I do believe you're jealous, Ted.
Jealous? Me? Of who?
Of whom, of is a preposition that takes the object whom.
Okay, of whom am I jealous of?
And you shouldn't end a sentence with a preposition.
Butt out, Vicki.
That's a correct sentence.
Okay, Vicki, go give the plants a drink of water.
I gave them a drink this morning.
They just ordered another round. Go, 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 go.
Go, 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 go.
Okay. Of whom am I jealous of?
Brandon Brindle.
Brandon Brindle. That's a laugh. That is the most ridiculous thing. Okay, I'm jealous. But only this much. Anyway, I have decided to skip the golf match on Sunday and go with you and Jamie to the picnic.
Oh, I knew you would. Thank you.
Man, that was some workout.
Jamie, listen, I've been thinking. And I thought it would probably mean a whole lot to you to have your real dad there on Sunday, right?
Yeah, I wanted the kids to see what a great guy you were.
Well, guess what, Jamie? I told the guys I wasn't going to play golf with them on Sunday. I said, I got to go to a picnic with my son.
What?
Yep, your old man's going to be there Sunday. What do you say about that?
No way, forget it.
Pardon me?
Dad, I can't do that to Mr. Brindle. He's been counting on it even more than me. It just wouldn't be fair.
Jamie, I told the
I
guys...
just can't let him down, Dad.
He's got a point, Ted. It really wouldn't be fair. I mean, look at all the time and effort that Brindle's put into this.
Yeah, sorry, Dad.
Hi, guys. Boy, there was some jog we had, huh?
Oh, yeah.
How far'd you run?
Well, let me see. I guess we must have done about 4
miles?
4 blocks.
We jogged to the drugstore and had a milkshake.
And then we took a taxi back.
Your regular Richard Simmons.
Well, here's a fresh pitcher of iced tea, and the chicken will be ready in a few minutes.
Oh,
Brandon.
great. Thanks, Joan.
I thought the chicken was for our dinner.
No, it's a snack for the athletes.
Oh, by the way, would you mind if I took a little of the chicken home for my wife? She's having an awful lot of trouble with the stove. She keeps cooking on it.
He's funny.
I'll tell you what, Ted, we got some fine boy here.
Correction, correction. We have a fine boy. You have a girl.
Just a manner of speaking, big guy.
Dad,
Yeah?
I meant this one.
Yes, son?
I'm really learning a lot from Mr. Brindle. Did you know you have a better chance of catching a frisbee if you keep your palm up like this? See?
That makes sense.
Jamie, that's nothing new. Any real father knows that from birth.
But I'll bet you didn't know that in a walnut race, when you're hitting a walnut with your nose, you do better if you do it sideways, like this. A whopper, a whopper.
No. It's better if you hit it with the tip of your nose and push it along straight, like this. Like this.
Sideways. See?
No, that's stupid. It's got to go like this.
Fellas, I guess the main thing is to be careful that the walnut doesn't go up your nose.
Mr. Brindle, why don't we go shoot a few more baskets? We can use the practice.
A capital idea. Let's go, son.
He's not your son.
Ted, you should be very proud of Jamie for being so loyal and sensitive.
I'm proud. See, proud.
I'm glad you're being so adult about it. Now, why don't you go outside and play with your putter?
How can I think of golf when that thief next door is stealing my son away?
He's not stealing your son. He's just borrowing him.
Well, it's not fair. I mean, who raised him from a baby? Who did he spit up on? Me, not Brindle. Who fed him? Me, not Brindle. Who woke up in the middle of the night to change his diapers?
Me, not Brindle.
2 out of 3 isn't bad. Wait a minute. What if Brindle suddenly couldn't go to the picnic on Sunday?
That's impossible. He'd never change his mind.
It's because he hasn't had his unfortunate little accident yet.
What accident?
Now, the one he's about to have when I join them for basketball in the backyard.
Oh, Ted, you wouldn't.
Oh, said I would. They didn't call me Elbows Lawson in college for nothing.
Ted, don't do it.
Honey, don't worry. It won't be anything major. Just a little love tap to the ribs. Maybe the collarbone. Maybe the pelvis.
I watered the plants again.
Fine, sweetheart. By any chance, were you programmed to set broken bones?
No, but I'm programmed to set the table.
All right.
Oh, there it is. Poor Mr. Brindle.
Mom, quick, there's been an accident.
I know.
It's gonna be all right. Jamie, get that
Ted!
He stuck an elbow in my ribs, and I just reacted instinctively. They didn't call me Knees Brindle at college for nothing.
Ted, honey, should I call a doctor?
No, I'm fine.
You okay, Dad?
Oh, and I've never been better, Jane.
Well, I think that's enough practice for today, son. I'm awful sorry, old man. We'll come back later for the chicken. Come on.
Bye. I hope you've learned your lesson, Elbows.
Honey, I don't think I'll even be able to play golf on Sunday.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Are you still mad at me?
Well, a little mad.
Mad? Does that mean he'll still be sleeping on the sofa tonight?
Won't make any difference, honey.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Darn opener. Vicki, see if you can open this can of spinach.
Open this can.
Well, the recipe did call for just half a can. Thanks.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm starving. Is there anything to snack on?
Yeah, right there, honey.
Carrot sticks again? I'll get rabbit breath.
Well, I'll take you off them when your nose starts to twitch.
Well, I promised Dad we'd paint the clubhouse, so we better get started. Come on, Vicki. Coming, rabbit breath.
Now hold it. You promised that you'd paint it, not we. Vicki can go along, but she can just watch.
Boy, it's true. Little people do get the short end of the stick.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hi, Joan.
Hi.
I sure do hate to impose, but I'm making Brandon's dinner, and I've run all out of mayonnaise. Do you mind if I borrow some of yours?
Oh, why wouldn't
Thanks.
Help yourself. There's a new jar.
While I'm here, I do need a couple of other things.
Well, if there's anything you don't see, let me know, and I'd be glad to run down the store for you.
Oh, that's sweet, but I wouldn't hear of it. No, 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 no. Oh, my. Caviar? Oh, I see. It's the cheap kind that turns your tongue black.
Honey, you won't believe what happened to me at work today, and right under that boob Brindle's nose.
Ted,
Oh, hi there, Bonnie.
Did you say my husband is a boob? Well, what happened today at the office right under the boob's nose?
Nothing at all. His little nose doesn't miss a thing.
Well, now, Joni, I'll just settle for the mayonnaise for now. It's not my brand, but I'll make do.
oh, what a couple she and Brandon make.
Yeah, but a couple of what?
Hell, so tell me what happened at the office today that you were so excited about.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, our little company does business with this great big company in the Silicon Valley, Tentrex Electronics. Well, they sent a couple of their executives down to tour our plant today, and Brandon and I were their guides.
So what happened?
So they asked a lot of technical questions about our robotic systems, and they were so impressed with my answers that one of them took me aside, said he wanted to talk to me alone. He said they have a proposition to make.
Oh, Ted, that's wonderful.
Yeah, so I hope you don't mind, but I invited them to dinner tonight.
Oh, great. Where are we going?
Here.
I was hoping for a place with more than one waitress.
Well, honey, I mean, it's much nicer to get invited to a person's home.
Well, I suppose. I'll just sprinkle some caviar on the pizza.
Oh, thank you. That'll give me a chance to talk to them about Vicki.
About Vicki, what do you mean?
Well, honey, I think I've gone just about as far as I can developing Vicki here at home. I just don't have the equipment to expand her capabilities. But a huge company like Tentrex Electronics, they have all the technical know-how in the world. You know, that you'd be surprised what they could do with Vicki. And, honey, I just think it's time maybe we gave Vicki up.
Give up Vicki?
Well, don't worry, honey. If they take her, they'll make thousands of Vickis. I'll get you a new improved one.
I don't want a new improved Vicki. I want this one. She's like a real daughter to me. I love every little microchip in her body.
Okay, I'll get you the same one back, I promise.
Yeah, but if they make thousands of them, how can I be sure I get back the same little Vicki?
Oh, easy. I'll just print property of Joan Lawson on her bottom.
Hi there.
Hi.
Bonnie tells me you paid me quite a nice compliment, said there was nothing goes on at the office that I don't know about.
That's right.
So, what went on that I don't know about?
Oh, nothing at all, Brandon.
Oh, those Tentrax executives sure asked a lot of technical questions, didn't they?
They sure did.
Well, oh, by the way, just by coincidence, I happened to see you talking to our visitors in the parking lot. Anything important?
Not really.
Well, it's funny. Certainly looked important through my binoculars. Well, we better be going. Bye-bye.
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 I'm pooped. By the time I finish painting this clubhouse, I'll be too big to get in it.
Harriet Brindle is coming.
Are you sure?
I can hear her footsteps on the lawn.
On the lawn? Wow, those micro sensors in your ears are fantastic. I'll bet you can hear a fly walking.
Not right now, but there's a snail crawling somewhere. Hi, guys. Hi. What are you doing?
What am I doing? Oh, we're having fun.
Doesn't look like fun.
If I'm joking, I'm croaking. I've never had so much fun. Painting is one of the great joys in life.
Really? Can I try it?
Well, I hate to stop, but
Okay. Gee, thanks. I don't like it.
Oh, hi, Harriet.
Hi.
Vicki, would you come in and help me with the dips, please?
Help with the dips. Boy, it's true. Little people get the short end of the stick.
you know, Harriet, if you help me paint the clubhouse, I think I can get you in as a member.
You told me I can never join your club.
Well, times change.
You told me that this morning.
Times change faster nowadays.
Somehow I feel you're not being sincere.
Did I mention there are 8 boys in the club and you'd be the only girl?
Give me the brush. Boy, what a woman won't do to meet men.
I'll get it, honey.
Oh, thanks.
Honey, I think this is going to be really interesting tonight. I've programmed Vicki with a few tidbits, but I'm not going to tell him she's a robot till later. I want to see how long she can fool these experts.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Lawson.
Mr. Andrews, Mr. Yamamoto, please come in.
Thank you.
This is my wife, Joan, and my daughter, Vicki.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
I appreciate your recognition of the customs of Japan, but I was born in Detroit and I have a bad back.
sorry. Stop, Vicki.
Yes, straighten up, Vicki. She's always kidding. Actually, Vicki is quite a student of Japanese culture.
Japan, founded in 660 BC, gained much from other societies such as ice cream from the Italians and gunpowder from the Chinese. The Japanese were the first civilization to have exploding ice cream.
I didn't know that. She's a very bright child.
Oh, yes, she's a fast learner.
Yes, Vicki picks things up very easily.
I pick things up very easily.
That's incredible.
Amazing.
Vicki, put Daddy down.
She'd really be good at karate.
Karate.
That's a little trick we do to amuse the guests. You know.
Yes, I'll get some more glue for our next trick. Better go check on dinner. Come along, Vicki.
Oh, please, gentlemen, sit down. Can I fix you something to drink?
Would you know how to make a Harvey Wallbanger?
Would you settle for a little white wine?
White wine?
Yes. Oh, it's a good year. March.
That's fine, thanks.
Yeah, same for me.
Okay.
You have a very unusual daughter, Mr. Lawson.
Yes, she's not at all what she looks like.
Well, we'll come right to the point, Mr. Lawson. We could use a man like you in our company.
Oh?
And we're prepared to offer you a very substantial contract.
Well, I'm very flattered. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, we hope you say yes. Please consider it seriously.
Oh, I will. Would you excuse me just a moment?
Certainly.
He's an interesting man.
With a much more interesting daughter.
What do you mean?
Maybe she is more than just a daughter. I mean, after all, he is a genius in the field of robotics. And he just said she's not what she looks like. She lifted him like he was a feather, and she broke that table with one blow. Even Bruce Lee couldn't do that.
Well, especially now that he's dead.
And we also know that he works on secret projects for his company. Maybe she's one of them.
You think so?
I'll bet she's a robot.
A robot? That would be remarkable. Lawson could be an even greater asset to our company.
What, are you kidding? Who needs Lawson? We'll just wait till his back is turned, and then we'll borrow the robot.
Well, what do you think, Joni? I mean, this could be a really great opportunity for me to go with Tentrex Electronics. Might not be bad to live in the Silicon Valley, either.
Hi. Man, I sure worked up an appetite painting that clubhouse. You worked up an appetite watching Harriet paint it.
That's your opinion.
Oh, Jamie, you didn't. Oh, no, you don't.
I heard him tell Harriet she could join the club if she painted it.
You and your big electronic ears.
Well, Jamie, your next club meeting might be held in the Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley? Correction. I heard the man say, who needs Lawson? When his back is turned, we'll just borrow the robot.
Oh, Ted.
Vicki, are you sure that's what he said?
If I'm joking, I'm croaking.
What do you know? I didn't fool them for a second with Vicki.
Hadn't you better call the police, Dad?
Well, what proof do I have except for Vicki's word?
Oh, no, you don't.
And then I'd have to reveal that she's a robot. Well, what I'll do is I'll report them to plant security tomorrow as industrial spies. But in the meantime, I think we should all pretend like we don't know anything and just keep a close eye on Vicki, all right?
Right. Jamie, you take Vicki to your room and stay with her.
Gotcha.
But how can we be sure she's a robot? Hi, kids.
Hi, sayonara.
Hey, I have got a great idea.
Don't worry, honey. Vicki's gonna be okay.
Yeah, but what if something is...
We just happened to be looking out our window, and we just happened to see those two guys from Tentrex come to your front door.
Oh, yeah. You know, that was a complete surprise to us, too, wasn't it, honey?
Complete.
Gee, I hope we're not interrupting your din-din.
No, we haven't eaten our din-din yet.
What a coincidence. We haven't din-dins either.
Oh, I know what you're thinking.
What are we thinking?
That since Brandon is your boss, you insist that we stay to dinner, but we won't hear of it. No.
But we wouldn't want you to think that we don't appreciate the offer, so we'll stay.
Oh, good.
I love pizza.
It's not exactly my favorite, but we'll make do.
Well, Bonnie, why don't we go in and say hello to our guests?
This is better than having him at our house. No dishes.
Hi there. Guess who's coming to dinner?
Oh, Mr. Brindle, nice to see you again.
Same here, Mr. Andrews. You too, Mr. Moto?
It's Yamamoto.
Oh, well, nice to see you again, yeah? Call me Brandon.
This is his wife, Bonnie, and his daughter, Harriet.
Right. Yeah, that's them.
Harriet, why don't you go play in Jamie's room?
Okay. Nice meeting you, Mr. Andrews. You too, Mr. Ya.
Listen, please sit down. Dinner will be ready in just a minute.
Excuse me, I hate to tear you away, but could you give me a hand in here?
Tear me, tear me. Help us up the drinks.
Good man, Lawson. I taught him everything he knows. He greatly admires my genius.
Yeah.
I suppose Brandon shouldn't be so conceited, but it's hard for him to be humble.
Mr. Brindle, if you will excuse me, I think I left my car phone off the hook, and I'll be right back.
Well, Brandon, tell Ya about your latest invention.
Oh, this is really something. You'll love this guy. I have invented a dog collar with an alarm on it, in case somebody tries to steal your pet.
And it really works. He tested it on me.
Nobody's tried to steal her yet.
I win again. I'm tired of losing to you all the time. Can't you throw a game? Throw a game.
She's just making a joke. Vicki, go pick up the checkers, okay?
Okay. Let's play something else. How about the game I saw you and Vicki playing?
When?
Yesterday, when you didn't know I was peeking in your window.
We weren't playing any game.
So what was Vicki doing in this cabinet? I sleep in the cabinet.
Oh, I know the game you mean, Harriet. We were playing Star Wars, and the cabinet was Vicki's spaceship.
Oh, that's neat. Can I be R2-D2 the robot?
Sure. You won't even need a mask.
I am the smartest robot in the universe. I am programmed to be almost human. I am the only robot with freckles and loose front teeth.
So you see, by redesigning the heat shield, I solved the problem and gave the world the very first automatic toast butterer.
It's an old Japanese custom, but we're excited about something we own.
Really? Well, we should have honeymooned in Japan instead of Niagara Falls.
Tell me about it.
I've got a refill. Oh, yeah, please, anything, a double.
You're just in time, big fella. How about a drink?
Sounds good.
Oh, I'll help you, Brandon.
Thank you.
You always put too much booze in yours. Makes the veins in your nose stand out.
I made a big mistake. Vicki is not a robot.
I didn't think so.
The robot is Harriet.
What? Are you sure?
Yes. Brindle is the genius.
But he acts like an idiot.
That's what fooled me.
Here's your drinks, guys. Oh,
Here you go. Bottoms up.
Oh.
Nothing personal. Oh.
You know, Mr. Brindle, a man with your vision and ability would be a valuable asset to our company.
well, that's very flattering. However, I must warn you, I'm very loyal to my company.
You could name your own price.
I'll give him 2 days' notice and tell him to shove it.
Would like to maybe discuss your ideas just a little further. Perhaps we could have dinner tomorrow night. Bring your wife and your daughter, too, of course.
Well, why wait till tomorrow? What's the matter with tonight? We could order our own pizza. Harriet! Harriet, come in here! Oh, Wouldn't that be awfully rude to the Lawsons?
Oh, yes.
Did I hear someone say we're leaving?
I'm awfully sorry, big fella. We really got to go.
Oh, that's too bad.
Regrettably, we have to be going too.
I'm sorry, but something important came up and it just demanded my immediate attention.
Come on, Harriet, we're leaving.
Without eating?
So long, Jake.
Thank you.
Thanks for your hospitality, Miss and Mrs. Lawson, and please accept my apology.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah.
I wonder what happened.
I'll bet that weasel Brandon is up to something.
I wish I could have heard their conversation.
Yeah.
I heard their conversation.
What did they say, Vicki?
One of the industrial spies said, Vicky's not the robot. The robot is Harriet.
Harriet? That's crazy. Oh, did they have a surprise coming with Harriet?
Yeah. But just the same, I probably better warn the Brendels.
Are you kidding? You better warn those two guys. That's a joke, Vicki.
That's your opinion.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
They're 30 minutes late. What time did you tell the other club members to be here, Reggie? I stuck a note in their school lockers that said 4 o'clock sharp. Did you say today? I knew I forgot something. Right. Well, at least read the minutes of the last meeting, Vicki.
The last meeting started at 4:03 and broke up at 4:04 when the president said, let's collect dues.
Well, I've got to be going. What's the rush? I have to stop by our pharmacy to pick up a prescription for my mother. She's pregnant. She's going to have a baby. You're kidding. Well, it's either that or she swallowed a basketball. You do know how that stuff our babies are made, don't you? Of course I do. Except for a few minor details. Such as what? If I knew, they wouldn't be minor.
I know how babies are made.
You do, Vicki?
Yes, first a bee stings the father, then the bee stings the mother, then they call in a stork who delivers the baby.
Say what? Vicki, who told you a dumb story like that?
Your father.
Dad? You don't think your father really believes that stuff, do you? Of course not. But if he does, he's in a lot of trouble. I think I better have a talk with him and check it out.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Harriet. Bye, Harriet. I'll be back.
Boy, I can sure clear a room. What are you doing, Vicki? We were talking about making babies. You mean like when a mommy gets, you know, pregnant. My father might hear us. I'm not supposed to say that word, let alone talk about it. Talking is not the way you get pregnant. How do you get that way? First a bee stings the father, then the bee stings the mother, then they call in a stork who delivers the baby. A bee, huh? Oh, I like that a lot better. A girl at school told me that a girl could get pregnant from kissing a boy. Wrong. Jamie's mother kisses his father all the time, and she doesn't look like she swallowed a basketball.
Okay, through the hole. Pick up the thread. Pull it through. You got the idea, Vicki?
Got the idea.
Here, you give it a try. It takes a lot of practice to get the hang of it.
It takes a lot of practice.
Vicki, nobody likes to show off robots.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Hen. Got a kiss?
Mm-hmm.
You can't get pregnant that way.
Has she been watching Dr. Ruth on cable TV?
Oh, who knows where she picks things up. How was your day, honey?
Terrible. I even stopped to look at a house for sale on the other side of town.
Well, why would we want to live way over there?
Because Brandon Brindle lives way over here. Oh, honey, ever since he became head of our department, he's been insufferable. And cheap. He stuck me for lunch again today. Honey, he's the guy who invented going to the restroom when the check arrives.
Oh, Ted, I'm dyeing clothes in there. Well, honey, why do you keep letting them get away with it?
I calculate it's because Honey's no smarter now than he was before.
Thanks, Vicki. Go to your cabinet.
Go to my cabinet, go to my cabinet. You always say that when you can't think of something better.
I think our robot needs a little slap on her plastic tush.
Good afternoon.
Hi, Brandon. Come in.
This is not going to be a pleasant social visit.
We know.
What's wrong, Brandon?
My wife Bonnie and I are very, very, very upset with you. I'm referring to what your Vicki told our sweet, innocent little Harriet
What did Vicki tell Harriet?
about sex. About sex.
Well, Brandon, if you're spelling that for me, I already know about it.
What exactly did Vicki tell her, Brandon?
About having babies. Oh. Vicki told Harriet that a woman gets pregnant from being stung by a bee.
You mean that's not the way it happens?
Ted. Brandon, I can't imagine where Vicki would have gotten a strange idea like that. What can you tell?
Beats me.
Well, Vicki obviously learned it from somebody around here. Now, the question is just what do you propose that I do about Harriet?
Well, I guess you'd start by keeping her away from bees.
That's not funny. My little Harriet is only 8 years old, and now because of your daughter, I'm going to have to talk to her about sex. I don't even talk to my wife about it. We leave notes for each other in the bathroom mirror.
Ted, do you think Vicki could have picked up that bee story from Jamie?
Well, it's close. She picked it up from Jamie's father.
You told her that?
I got it straight from a pregnant parrot.
Come on, Ted. Why would you program Vicki with a ridiculous story like that?
Well, honey, she's supposed to be a 10-year-old kid, you know. I figured she should know something about the subject. And when I was 10, that's what I thought.
Hi.
Hi, Ann.
Dad, we have to talk. Would you mind if we went into the living room, Mom? It's kind of man-to-man stuff.
No, dear. You go right ahead.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
This won't take long, Dad.
Got all the time you need, Jamie. What's on your mind?
Well, this is kind of hard for me, but I'd like to talk to you about how babies are made.
Jamie, that's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I'm not. I meant you. Dad, how do they make babies?
How? How they, what they...
You know, don't you?
Of course I know.
So tell me.
All right. I guess it's time, Jamie. Jamie, you see, a man and a woman, they, what they do is they talk it over. And then the bee stings the man, the bee stings the woman, then they have a baby. I think I hear your mother calling. It's been really nice having this talk with you, Jamie.
Amazing. If that's what he really thinks, then how in the heck did they ever have me?
What was that all about?
S-E-X.
What did you tell him?
Oh, well, I told him the same thing I told Vicki.
Oh, Ted, you didn't.
Well, he caught me off guard. It was so sudden, I didn't know what else to say.
Honey, you can't let him go around thinking that. You know what will happen?
What?
He'll grow up to be like his father. You really got to tell him the truth.
Yeah, but how much of the truth?
Well, why don't you go by the library and pick up one of those books that they use for children to help explain it all?
That's a good idea. That's what I'll do.
You might even pick up a few pointers yourself.
I can't get over it. My dad must really believe that story about the bees. It's embarrassing.
Are you sure he wasn't just kidding you?
No, my dad doesn't have much humor.
Well, these days, people age fast. Maybe his mind is going and he forgot.
Someday I've got to tell him the real facts of life. But the problem is, will he believe an 11-year-old kid?
Hey, I've got an idea. They've got these books that tell you all about things like that.
You mean Playboy and Penthouse?
No, the kind of books that parents get from the library to show their kids.
Did you ever see one?
I didn't have to. I've got an older brother with a big mouth.
Hey, I've got an idea too. Yeah, I bet it'll work.
What's that?
Well, you see, since my dad programmed Vicki with the wrong facts of life, I could program her with the right facts of life so she can tell him.
What do you mean, program Vicki?
Oh, I mean, she's into all that computer stuff. You could even say she's got microchips for a brain.
Well, your idea's worth a try. Your dad sure can go through life this way.
Yeah. I gotta make him understand that if you step on a bee, the only thing that swells up is your foot.
I was just writing a letter to you folks. Is there anything you want me to say?
Yeah. Tell them not to worry.
About what?
That I'm going to strangle Brandon Brendel, but no jury on earth would convict me.
Obviously, a mercy killing. What did he do now?
He moved me out of my nice, big, comfortable office into one about the size of a filing cabinet. It doesn't even have a window, just a crack in the wall with a green thing growing out of it.
Well, why would he do that?
Well, isn't it obvious? To get back at me for what Vicki said to Harriet about SEX.
Oh, honey, I'm sure it's just temporary. Oh, well, by the way, did you get a chance to look into that book that we talked about yesterday for Jamie?
Yeah. Honey, I had no idea the library had so many books about how to tell a kid the facts of life. They even have one where things pop out at you. You ever come face to face with a cross-eyed chromosome in 3D? It scared me. I screamed out loud. They asked me to leave the library.
Oh, honey, Jamie's in his room now. Why don't you go have that talk with him?
I'll do it tomorrow. First things first. I'm going to write that idiot Brindle a letter and let him know what I really think about him. I want to do it while I'm still hot.
Ted, is that wise?
No, but it's so satisfying. Okay, how does this sound? May all the cholesterol in your veins find a home in your fat head.
Oh, how are the socks coming, Vicki?
I finished one already.
Oh, good. Let me see it. Vicki, these socks were supposed to be for Ted, not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
What's this?
It's a sock that Vicki made for you.
Oh, looks like a turtleneck sweater for a snake.
Why didn't you give it to Brandon?
Oh, honey. You know that letter I wrote to Brandon yesterday?
Yeah?
Well, this morning I dropped it off in the corner mailbox.
I was hoping you wouldn't.
I wish I hadn't. After I got to work, I found out why Brandon moved me into that closet.
Why?
The company president is having my office redecorated as a surprise for my 5th anniversary with the firm.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I could kick myself.
Oh, I could help you.
I could help both of you.
My only hope is that the mailman hasn't picked up the mail yet from that corner mailbox.
Oh, well, Ted, maybe we should call the post office and find out what their pickup schedule is. Maybe you lucked out.
I wish I could get that letter from the box, but fast.
Get that letter from the box, but fast.
I don't think it'll work, honey. Once you mail a letter, they don't give it back. They deliver it.
Well, at least it gives you a 50-50 chance.
What do you mean?
You know the Postal Service. Either they deliver it or they lose it.
Hope they keep their record intact.
Ted, why don't you apologize to Brandon in advance, and then he'll forgive you?
Are you kidding? He still hasn't forgiven his baby doctor for slapping his face by mistake. Oh, no. That's probably Brindle now. All right. I stand behind everything I said in that letter. In fact, you ought to thank me for some of the things I left out.
You said get the letter from the mailbox.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant, Vicki.
Now you tell me.
Vicki, come here. Let me look at the schedule. Ted, they picked up the mail this morning.
Oh, no, well, I better take this back before they pick me up. Here, Vicki, give it to me. Oh! This is heavy.
Open your eyes, Vicki. Good morning. Good morning. Come on out. We got work to do. But first, clean up my room and make my bed. No. Vicki, a robot doesn't say no. It does when your mother tells it to say no. Great. Well, there's something else you can do for me. You see, it's Saturday, so my dad's home this morning. And I'm going to tell you the real facts of life, and you're going to tell them to him. I already know them. The bee stings the man, and then the bee stings...
That stuff's for kindergarten. Or my father. Forget all that. Now listen carefully. This is really going to open your circuits.
We got our morning mail. Dum-da-dum-dum. You know what that means?
Letter from Jack Webb?
No. Means that Brindle got his mail, too. My letter was probably in it.
Do you think he'd believe April Fool a little early? I'll get it. Oh, hi, Brandon. How are you?
Angry! Yeah, furious! I am so teed off, I could kill!
Ted, it's for you.
Morning, Brandon.
This letter that I just got is the vilest, the most contemptible, vicious piece of character assassination I've ever read.
I know, Brandon, but
The person who wrote this should be horsewhipped.
Brandon, I think the person who wrote the letter feels just terrible about it.
I doubt it. No, to give you some idea of the mentality of this sleazeball, he didn't even have the nerve to sign it.
I know, Brandon, but... What?
See for yourself.
Honey, the sleazeball didn't sign it.
Obviously a lucky sleazeball.
Yeah.
I can't show this letter to my wife. She puts me on such a pedestal, you know.
I'm sure.
Normally, we share everything. We never hide anything from each other. Of course, we get undressed in the dark.
Brandon, why are you showing this letter to Ted?
Well, he knows everybody at work. Can you think of anybody who hates me?
Oh, Brandon, I think most of the people at work think of you the same way I do.
Gosh, Ted, that's awful nice to hear.
Listen, Brandon, why don't you let me get rid of that nasty letter? I mean, we don't want Bonnie to see this even by accident, do we?
That's a good idea. Ted, I always knew you were a real friend. Oh. No matter what Bonnie says. Well, I better be going. Bye.
Now, are you sure you got everything I told you, Vicki? All the information is in my memory bank. Good. Now go into the kitchen and tell my dad you want to talk to him. And don't take no for an answer.
Well, honey, I hope you learned your lesson about poison pen letters.
Oh, I sure have. Never signed them. I guess I was so upset I forgot to.
I have to have a talk with you.
Yeah, well, not now, Vicki, after I'm finished eating.
Now.
Vicki! Vicki!
Vicki, what are you doing?
Vicki!
We have to have a man-to-man talk.
Vicki, would you be careful? My arm doesn't screw off like yours does. All right, Vicki. What do you want?
You have to learn the real facts of life. Your bee story is for the birds.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, this is the way it really happens. And that's not all.
No, that's enough, Vicki. See, that's an awful lot to absorb at one time.
There's a lot more where it came from.
Not when I get through with your memory bank. No doubt you heard that from Jamie.
No doubt.
Ted, what was that all about with Vicki?
Oh, nothing.
Well, why didn't you go ahead and talk with Jamie?
Oh, it's not necessary, honey. He's set for life.
I'll get it, Dad! Hi, Jamie. Bye, Harriet. What do you want, Harriet? I have to talk to Vicki. It's very important. Oh, okay. Vicki, door. I think you ought to know that my father told me the real facts about babies. Have to do with salmon swimming upstream to lay eggs. Forget it. I'm set for life.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Come on, Vicki, hurry up. Here, put this on and we'll play a joke on my folks. Wait till they get a load of us. You
look like a Groucho Marx robot.
Groucho Marx. Say the secret word and the duck comes down.
Come on. Morning, Mom.
Morning, Mom.
Morning. Did you sleep well, Jamie?
Yeah, okay.
Would you like some milk?
Yeah, please.
Here's your milk. Look at you.
Hi.
Whoa! Well, you kids look really weird. Honey, you've never looked better.
Well, I only have eyes for you. Vicki, help me with the breakfast.
Honey, there is a big article in the paper today all about the takeover of my company. A soft drink company is trying to buy us out.
Well, what would a soft drink company want with a robotics company?
Oh, it's called diversification. A company buys another company it knows nothing about so it can lose money, declare bankruptcy, get a loan from the government, and make a fortune.
That makes sense.
Dad, if another company buys yours, will that affect your job?
No, I don't think so, Jamie.
Will it affect my new bike?
What new bike?
Gee, it affected it already.
Jamie, you know what your father told you. You can get a bike the old-fashioned way. Earn it.
There's gotta be an easier way to get money. There is. How's that? Declare bankruptcy, get a loan from the government, and make a fortune.
Ah, here we go.
Oh, thanks for letting me have this garage sale, Mom. I ought to make enough to get that bike.
Oh, here's a couple of blouses you can have. You know, I think these old shoes have about had it, too. Here.
Boy, that's love. The shoes off your feet and the shirt off your back.
Well, I wish I could give you some of this furniture. I'd especially like to get rid of this old chair.
Get rid of this old chair.
Rearranging the furniture again, honey?
Vicki, you put me down.
What's all this stuff for?
Oh, I'm having a garage sale to get that bike.
Oh, good for you, Jamie.
Let's go to my room and get the things I don't use anymore, Vicki.
I'll get your school books.
Honey, don't take my brown sweater. I love this sweater.
Mm-hmm. So did the moths.
Well, I'll wear it for golf. It's got 18 holes.
Old joke.
Old sweater.
Hi.
Hi.
Joan? Hi.
Hi.
What's going on?
Oh, we're having a garage sale to raise money.
Good idea. Especially considering what happened at the office today, Ted. That's why I'm here.
What happened?
Well, I meant to tell you at work, but I've been so busy with all the exec meetings and everything. Now, Ted, I'm not just your boss. I'm your friend, and I don't want to leave you dangling on a hook. That's the way I am. Sensitive, compassionate.
Yeah, so what do you want to say to me, Brandon?
You're fired.
Fired?
Maybe I should have said canned. It's a kinder word.
Brandon, what do you mean he's fired?
I got it straight from the horse's mouth. When the takeover happens, our department is going to be reorganized and cut down. Of course, I'll still be the head of it. These brains are hard to come by.
Yes, you generally only see them in jars.
Now, let me get this straight, Brandon. You were actually told that you're going to be in charge?
Words to that effect.
And you're going to fire me?
Now, don't worry about a thing, pal. I will write you a wonderful letter of recommendation, even if I have to lie.
That's really sweet of you.
Hey, what are friends for? It breaks my heart, big guy, but executives have to make the tough decisions. You understand.
Oh, sure. Hurts you more than it does me.
Well, not necessarily.
Oh, Ted, this is terrible. What are you going to do?
Well, honey, I'm not so sure that what Brandon says is necessarily true.
Brandon said he got it right from the horse's mouth.
Yeah, but remember, honey, Brandon is the other end of the horse. Honey, not this.
Vicki, how much have we taken in so far?
Altogether?
Yeah.
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What about that lady who said she'd buy the clock?
I don't think she'll come back. On her way out, I heard her mumble, piece of junk.
I guess she was just flapping her gums. I wanted to do real good so I could give the money to Dad instead of buying that bike.
Your father said not to worry.
Oh, that was just a cover-up. If Dad can't find work, who knows what'll happen to him? He could wind up with holes in his shoes and bugs in his hair, lying in the gutter with winos.
Hey, guys. I saw your sign out front. How's the garage sale going?
Oh, great! Terrific! If you want to buy something, you better do it fast before we're all sold out.
What you got here?
Oh, lots of stuff. But be careful, you break it, you bought it.
How much are these roller skates?
I can give you a good deal on these. $8. They're like new. Only been used by a little old lady with arthritis.
Do I look that dumb? Yes.
But they're all rusty. Well, I guess we can take a few dollars off for that. Listen, I can put you in those skates for only $5 measly.
How about $1 measly?
That's too measly.
How about 2 and not a penny more? That's the way to bargain, kid.
Harriet, you're a real cheapo.
You're just flapping your gums. No wonder you haven't sold anything, Jamie. You're charging too much money.
I need it to help my father. I guess you heard he'll be out of a job soon.
Yeah, and I know a way you can help your father keep his job.
How?
Well, my father is your father's boss.
So?
So just marry the boss's daughter.
Harriet, marrying you just wouldn't work out.
Why not?
I'd kill myself.
Well, at least think about it. There's no rush. I can't go on a honeymoon anyway. I'm not allowed to stay out overnight. Bye.
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 Vicki, this garage sale isn't working. You know what I'm gonna have to do to help Dad?
Marry Harriet, stay out overnight, and kill yourself.
No. I mean, I'll have to find a job tomorrow. But let's not tell my folks, okay?
Okay.
There must be somebody in town who's looking for a bright, energetic 11-year-old with intelligence and ambition, right?
Right, and if they can't find him, maybe they'll hire you.
Hi.
No, Brandon. Hi.
Joan, Bonnie and I are just so bothered about Ted being out of work.
Well, that's very nice, Brandon.
You know, you're the first family I've ever met under the poverty level.
Well, not quite yet. Ted is still working.
Oh, you're so brave. I was down at the shopping mall this morning. I bought this outrageously expensive sport jacket. You like it?
Well, it's a little tidy around the behindy.
That's my wallet. Anyway, while I was in the shop, they happened to mention that they were looking for a salesperson. I thought you'd want to know.
What for?
Well, to apply for the job. Bring a little money into the house, woman. This stuff all for the garage sale?
That's right, Brandon.
Well, my wife doesn't really need anything, but to help you out. How much for the earrings? Name your own price.
$5.
$1.50. Take it or leave it.
Sold to the man with the big wallet. Okay.
Yes. Can you break a 50?
Yeah.
How about 100?
No.
I'll owe it to you.
Hello, 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 and how is the big wide world treating everybody today?
Hi, Hi, honey.
Hi.
Well, isn't it nice to see a man so happy about being on his way to Skid Row?
I think somebody we know stopped off on the way home and had a little drinky poo to drown his sorrow poo.
You're so wrongy, Pooh. But I'm glad you're here, Brandon. I would like to share with you some wonderful news that I heard today.
Oh, what's that?
Well, the company president called me into his office this morning to fill me in on what's really happening after the takeover.
What did he say?
Well, Brandon, I don't want to keep you dangling on a hook, but that's the way I am. Compassionate, sensitive, like you.
Uh-oh.
I think you'll be thrilled to know that I'm not losing my job.
Oh, that's terrific, Ted.
In fact, I'm going to be the new boss of the department.
What? Oh, wonderful surprise.
Congratulations, honey.
Thank you. Of course, honey, I am going to have to let some people go. Boy, it breaks my heart, too, but executives have to make the tough decisions, even if it means having to fire a friend.
I think I hear Bonnie calling. I better rush right home and tell her the good news.
Honey, the poor guy is in shock, huh? Is that great or what?
You're not really going to fire Brandon, are you? You wouldn't stoop to his level.
I'm tempted. But I guess not. I just want to see him dangle by his thumbs for a while. It's the next best thing to his neck.
Well, I bet Brandon serves a very important function in your company.
What's that?
He makes everybody else look intelligent.
Hey, kids, what can I do for you?
Are you the boss?
That's me, Discount Dale, and I'll beat any deal in town. Say, you kids know it's against the law to sell to minors, but, if you got a fake ID, we'll talk.
We're not interested in buying a car, just washing them.
Washing? See, once a week, my mother comes in and does that.
Please, mister. My dad lost his job and we'll work cheap. We'll wash every car in the place for only $1 a car.
Hey, you poor kids. Dad lost his job, huh? That's rough.
Yeah.
All right, kid, you reached me. You got to the old pump. You got yourself a deal.
Thanks. $1 a car?
50 cents.
You're a real cheapo. She's a great little kidder, Mr. Discount. We'll take it. 50 cents a car.
All right, you got it. Jeez, maybe you ought to change the name of this place from Discount Dale's to Big-Hearted Bob. I gotta get there, kid. Look, the soap and the water buckets are right over there. Oh, and kid, go easy on the water, huh?
Yeah, thanks. Here, Vicki, might as well start on this bug. Grab a cloth and start washing. Start washing. The boss will be back in a minute, mister.
Oh, no rush. Just browsing for a bargain.
You break it, you bought it.
Tires look okay.
Tires look okay. I guess we could take a few dollars off for that.
I should hope so. Wonder what shape it's in underneath. Guess you can only tell if you get it on a lift, huh?
A lift.
What was that?
I guess the bumper was falling off.
This jalopy's falling apart.
This jalopy's falling apart.
It's a piece of junk. This guy's a crook.
I think we'd better get out of here too, Vicki. Come on. Let's go.
kids, where you going?
This guy's a crook.
My car! What happened to my car?
I'll get it, Hank.
Hi. Excuse the way I look, Mr. Lawson.
Who is it?
It's, Raggedy Ann.
Well, you see, Daddy says to save our good clothes so we'll look nice in the line for food stamps. You could sell these dolls in your garage sale. We could use the money.
We'll try, Harriet.
Thank you. Doesn't it break your heart to see a sweet, innocent child give up her dolls?
It certainly does, Harriet.
Yeah, grabs me right here.
If Daddy lost his job, we'd be destitute. Even now, we're living from hand to mouth. My daddy's got a big mouth.
Your mother, too.
We're not looking for charity. No, 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 no. If my daddy knew I was over here, he'd be furious. My daddy has such dignity, such pride, such a capacity for giving. What a wonderful man.
Hi there. Oh, Harriet, what are you doing here?
Oh, just being neighborly, Daddy.
Brandon, I think Ted has something to say to you about your job.
Yes, Brandon. I just wanted you to know that you're not fired.
Oh, thank you.
Yet.
Ted, I really never knew how deeply in debt I was. And did I mention to you that Harriet needs extensive dental work?
Yeah, I have an overbite. I wake up every morning with teeth marks on my chin.
Poor child.
Can you imagine the holes we'll make when all my front teeth grow in?
Harriet, why don't you run along home and see if your mother's having any luck taking in laundry?
Bye.
You know, Ted, I was talking to the guys at the office just this morning. I said, you know who the real brains of this outfit is? And they said, you, Brandon. And I said, no. Lawson! It's Lawson, a prince of a fellow. Don't fire me, Ted.
Brandon, please get a hold of yourself. Don't beg on your knees. Be a man. Stand up and beg.
Brandon, Ted's not going to fire you.
You're not?
No, Brandon, I'm not going to fire you.
Oh, thank you, Ted. Thank you. I'll never forget you for this. Never.
Brandon, please. I've got it. Honey, would you get that? I'm a little tied up here.
Hello?
I was sure you wouldn't fire me, old buddy. And to show you my gratitude, I'm going to take my new boss and his wife out to dinner tonight. Oh. You. And guess what? I'm paying.
Guess what? I'm fainting. Catch me. Whoa.
Well, thanks. Yeah, I'll tell him. Bye. Ted, that was your office. They said that the takeover fell through.
Fell through? No.
But that means I'm still your boss.
Oh, unbelievable.
Hey, to show you the kind of guy I am, you can still have dinner with me. We'll split it. You pay for the dinner, I'll pick up the parking.
Sounds fair. Honey, he is so cheap. If his wife and his kid were starving, he'd give them diet pills.
Ted, I'm so sorry that the takeover didn't work.
Well, I still have my memories. Brandon's tears on my shoe.
Hi, we're home.
Oh, hi, honey.
Hi.
Well, where have you been all this time?
Well, to tell you the truth, we went to find a job.
A job?
What for?
So I could help you out with some extra money, Dad, since you lost your job.
Oh, Jamie, that was really thoughtful. That was really nice of you. But, Jamie, guess what? Looks like your old dad isn't going to lose his job after all.
You're not?
No.
Oh, that's great. great, isn't it, Vicki? Great. Now we won't be lying in the gutter with winos.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Vicki, would you see if the water's boiling yet?
The water is boiling.
Thanks, Vicki. Oh, now would you throw out this garbage, please?
Throw out the garbage.
Oh, no, I meant put it in the big can by the garage. Now clean it up, Vicki.
Women, they can't make up their mind.
Where did you get that from?
From your husband.
Hi, Mom. Morning, honey.
Thanks a lot, Jamie.
I'll be home a little late today, Mom. I'm going to the Pee Wee League football tryouts after school.
Good for you, Jamie. You're a chip off the old block, huh?
What do you mean, Dad?
Well, I was kind of the star of my high school football team. Of course, I don't like to brag, but...
Since when?
So what position you going out for? Quarterback like your dad?
No, spectator, like my mom. I'm not trying out for the team, Dad. I'm just gonna go watch my friend Reggie try out.
Well, I'm glad you're not going to play football. It's a violent, brutal sport.
Yeah. Honey, come on. It's not that bad.
Name one good thing about it.
Short skirts on the cheerleaders. Well, Jamie, why aren't you going out for the team?
Football just doesn't interest me anymore.
A Lawson not interested in football?
Ted, stop pushing him.
Who's pushing? No pressure, no big deal. It's up to him. I mean, he either goes out for the team or breaks his old man's heart.
Ted, I don't want him getting hurt.
That makes two of us.
Honey, kids are protected nowadays. I mean, they got pads for everything. They got knee pads, hip pads, shoulder pads. They even have deodorant pads. Come on, Jamie, you won't let me down. You're a Lawson, huh?
Does it mean that much to you, Dad?
Sure it does, Jamie. I mean, I'd be real proud of you.
Okay, I guess I could give it a shot.
Hey, Lawsons don't just give it a shot. They really go for it, you know what I mean? And I want you to go out there with a real positive attitude, like a tiger, got it?
Got it.
Well, let's hear it, Tiger. Grr. Grr. I can't hear you. Grr.
Grr.
You sound like a pussycat. I want to hear a real tiger.
A real tiger.
I don't know why I keep wasting my time watching those junky soap operas. I'd be better off to get rid of the TV set.
Get rid of the TV set.
Oh, no, Vicki. Well, I guess it was my fault. I gotta watch what I say in front of you.
What happened to the television set?
She has to watch what she says in front of me.
Got the picture. Well, guess we needed a new one anyway, right?
Oh, what's the football for? You going out for the Pee Wee League?
It's a surprise for Jamie, so he can practice at home. Oh, Vicki, come here. Now, your hand's about the same size as Jamie's. See if you can grip it like this.
Grip it like that.
Perfect fit. Now make like you're throwing it like this.
Make like I'm throwing it.
We needed a new one anyway.
Hi. What's going on around here?
Vicki.
Gotcha.
Well, I better go clean that up. Thanks.
So, how did the first day of tryouts go? How'd you do, huh?
Well, there are good news and bad news. The good news is that most of my passes were caught.
Well, great. What's the bad news?
They were caught by the people sitting on the bench.
Come on, Jamie, you had a bad day. Big deal. You'll get better. And I brought this football home so you can practice at home here, huh? In fact, why don't we go out back right now, and I'll give you some pointers, okay?
I don't feel much like practicing right now, Dad.
Come on, Jamie. It'll be fun. Come on, let's go, Tiger. Okay, now, Jamie, this will be real good practice for you. The idea is to throw the ball through this tire without hitting the sides. I'll show you what I mean. Feed back like it's all in the wrist, all in the wrist. Oh.
Well, you didn't hit the sides.
Very funny. Vicki, you go get the ball. I see, James, the old arm's a little rusty. I mean, after all, it's been, what, 10, 12 years since I was a quarterback in high school.
Your memory is a little rusty, too.
Who asked you? Give me the ball.
Well, Dad, maybe I'm just not cut out to be a quarterback.
What are you saying? You sound like a loser, not a Lawson. Come on, you're not a loser. Like father, like son, huh?
Yeah, right.
Okay, that's the spirit. Now, Jamie, passing is the most important skill a quarterback can have. But it's not everything. Scrambling is important, too, right? Being able to fake your opponent out. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, Vicki, you make like you're the other team and get down like this, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now, when I give you the big hut, you charge at me. Got it?
Charge at you.
Okay. Ready?
Ready?
Hut! Hut! Ooh!
Looks like she knocked on your big hut.
Jamie, you get the idea, huh? Keep practicing. Oh.
Oh, keep practicing. Hi, Jamie. How do you like my cheerleader outfit?
Why are you dressed like that?
Well, this morning at breakfast, I happened to hear you were going to try out for the Pee Wee football team.
How'd you happen to hear that?
I happened to have my ear up against your kitchen door.
Harriet, one of these days, they're gonna bronze your ears and put them in the Snoopers Hall of Fame.
Oh, thank you. Aren't my pom-poms cute? Of course, when I'm a cheerleader in high school, I'll have bigger pom-poms. Want to hear the cheering it up for you?
No.
What do you mean, no? I worked on it all afternoon, you win great.
Okay. Go pop your pom-poms. Go ahead.
If you insist, it's a cheer about your name. Jamie. Ready?
Ready.
Here goes. Give me a J.
That's it?
Uh-huh.
What about the rest of my name?
I don't know how to spell it.
Well, Harriet, do you know what L-O-S-T spells?
Lost.
Yeah. Now, why don't you put a G-E-T in front of it and do it?
See you guys tomorrow. How you doing, son?
Not so great, Coach Simpson.
Yeah. Oh. Sorry I had to cut you from the team, Jamie. I wish I had room for everybody, but I barely have enough uniforms for the whole team as it is.
I understand.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you'll make the team next year.
Yeah, I can be the tackling dummy.
Look, don't let it get you down, son. It's just a game. Hey, you look good out there today, Reggie. Keep it up, okay?
Thanks, Coach. I will.
All right.
Sorry you got cut. Thanks. When I made that touchdown, did you like my victory dance?
Is that what that was? I thought you had to go to the bathroom.
I did. Come on, let's go home.
That's the one place I wish I didn't have to go.
What do you mean?
You see, my dad expects me to be a football star like he was. How do I tell him I got cut from the team?
You'll have to tell him sooner or later.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning toward the later. Like as a surprise for his 75th birthday.
Blue, 47. Hut, hut, hut. Fades back. He fires.
You missed again.
When I want your opinion, I'll give you one. I suppose you think you could do it better, huh?
I suppose I could do it better.
Cocky little robot, aren't you? Go ahead, try it. You think it's easy? Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, well, we needed a new one anyway. Hi, Dad.
Tim.
What happened to the garage?
Well, I guess I threw the ball a little hard. I forgot my own strength, you know.
That's not all you forgot.
So, how was practice?
It was quite a day.
I knew it.
You knew what?
Well, your smile tells it all. You made the team. First string quarterback, right?
I don't want to brag.
Modest, just like me. Gosh, Jamie, I'm really proud of you. Congratulations. I gotta tell your mom. My son, the quarterback.
Man, have I got a problem. My built-in computer is capable of solving problems. Not this one. You see, I didn't really make the team. Your father thinks you did. Yeah, and I think it's best to let him keep on thinking that. So better not say anything. Zip your lip. Zip my lip. Jamie! Guess what? I've been working on your chair for 3 days. That's nice. And guess what? I can do your whole name now. That's nice. And guess what? I know you got cut from the football team. That's not so nice. How'd you find that out, Harriet? I went to the field to cheer for you, and they told me. Jamie, how could you do that to me? To you? I worked my pom-pom to the bone on your chair. And now I can't use it. But I guess that's nothing compared to your problem. Oh? And what problem is that, Harriet? That you haven't told your father yet. Harriet, how'd you find that out? Knowing me, how could you ask a dumb question like that? You're so right, rabbit ears. It'd be a real shame if someone told your father you got cut. Get the picture? Loud and clear. Okay, Harriet, what do you want? Well, let me put it this way. Give me a C. Give me an A. Give me a T. Give me an E. Give me a D. Give me a D. Give me a D. Well, Harriet, let me put it this way. Give me a no. Give me a way. Give me a no way, Jose! Okay, Jamie, then I guess it's all right if I tell your father the truth. No, wait. Okay, I'll take you on a date. To the movies. The movies. And you'll buy me popcorn and hold my hand. Harriet. And no butter on the popcorn, because my hand will slip out of yours. You're pushing your luck, woman. And they want you to call me Sweetie Poo. There is no way that I'm going to call you Sweetie Poo. Oh, Mr. Lawson. Pipe down, Sweetie Poo.
Oh, good, Vicki, you can help me with this. Please separate the laundry into 2 piles.
Separate the laundry into 2 piles.
Vicki, stop! Oh, it again, stupid.
You did it again, stupid. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Jamie. How was football practice?
Okay.
Jamie, you're being careful, aren't you? I still think that football's a very dangerous sport.
Don't worry, Mom. The way I play, they never lay a hand on me. Hi, Dad.
Hey, Joe Montana Jr. Come here, Jamie. I want to show you this. I just remembered an old high school play. 46 Trap, Flea, Flicker. Just writing it down for you.
Looks awful complicated, Dad.
Yeah, maybe that's why we never used it. Well, you all excited about the big game Saturday, huh?
I can't wait.
Well, you don't sound very excited. What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong, Dad.
Come on, you can't fool old Dad. What's wrong? Come on.
Well, I guess I should tell you.
You don't have to. I already know.
You do?
First game jitters, huh?
Huh? Oh, right. See?
As steady as a rock, Jamie.
Yeah, but I throw with this one. So could you do me a big favor?
You name it.
Don't come to the game Saturday.
What? Jamie, you gotta be kidding. I was even planning on getting there a little early, like Friday.
Dad, if you're there, then I'll be even more nervous and I won't play as well.
Sure you will. Half the fun of my being there is being able to stick it to the other fathers.
You can call them up after the game and stick it to them in the comfort of your own home.
Jamie, sit down and relax. You'll be great. You'll dazzle them. You'll tear them to pieces. Like father, like son, huh?
Yeah.
I can't wait to go to that game on Saturday.
Well, I guess one of us should be there. Ready to go, Reggie?
Yeah. What are you gonna do when your dad finds out? You're not playing the game tomorrow.
I'm gonna do this. Can't play on a sprained ankle.
Good thinking. Just don't tell him you got it flying off the bench.
And I'll put on a real pained expression on my face, like this.
It'll be even better if you lip on the same foot.
Hi.
Vicki, would you go into my bedroom and dust the bureau and the nightstands?
The bureau and the nightstands.
Having a robot in the family sure makes life easier.
Easier for you, not for me.
Honey?
What?
I can't understand this. The local paper carries the lineups and schedules for the Pee Wee League home games, and Jamie's name is not on the roster.
Huh. Well, it must be an oversight.
Or maybe there's some favoritism going on. I won't be long, honey. I'm going to go have a little talk with Jamie's coach.
Ted, don't be one of those pushy football fathers.
Who's pushy? I'm entitled to an explanation, and if I don't get one, then I'll be pushy.
Well, don't forget to wear these.
What for?
Maybe you won't hit a man with glasses. To your leg.
I kind of twisted it in practice today.
Oh, I was afraid that was going to happen. Let me have a look at it.
Oh, no, it's okay. The coach already did. Is Dad home?
Oh, you just missed him. You went to go have a talk with your coach.
Coach Simpson?
Yeah.
Gotta go, Mom. Bye.
Jamie! You're limp. It's gone.
Well, what do you know? It's a miracle. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Coach Simpson?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm Ted Lawson, Jamie Lawson's father.
Oh, yes. How do you do? What can I do for you?
Well, I'm just a little puzzled about something. Jamie's name isn't in the lineup for tomorrow's game.
Oh, now I'm a little puzzled. Didn't Jamie tell you he was cut from the team?
Cut?
That's right, Dad. I just wasn't good enough.
And if you'll excuse me, Mr. Lawson.
Sure.
You hang in there.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I knew how disappointed you'd be when you found out your son's a loser.
Jamie, you're not a loser.
Sure I am. I let you down.
No, you didn't, Jamie. You tried your best. That's all anyone can ask.
Yeah, but my best wasn't good enough to be a chip off the old block.
You mean the old blockhead?
What are you talking about?
Jamie, I'm disappointed in myself, not you. I turned into the kind of parent I've always hated, the one that pushes his kid into something he doesn't want. I was using you to be something I could never be, a football star.
But you were a star quarterback in high school, weren't you?
Well, not exactly.
You mean it was a lie?
Well, not all of it. And the part about being in high school was true. The other part, being a football star, I only played in one game for 2 minutes.
That's all?
Yeah, but you should have heard the cheers when I left the game. We want Lawson! We want Lawson!
That must have made you feel good.
No, the cheers were coming from the other team.
Thanks for telling me the truth, Dad.
Yeah.
I feel a lot better knowing that you were as bad at football as I am.
You do?
Yeah, and you were right. Like father, like son.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you. Mwah, love you.
Okay, so I'll see you later, huh? I'll give you a call.
Oh, gnarly!